I get a wee bit nervous because this is what I get referenced for the most after 20 years, tons and tons of hours of research and multiple books. We learned that people who swear, like people who cuss or curse not at somebody, it needs to be more of a floating adjective style. You know what I'm talking about? You all know what I'm talking about. Those folks live longer. Yeah, I know. I love that. We have 3 natural ways that we reset to get ourselves from distress to do a comeback so we get back into that place of optimal performance. You can cry, and it's a very particular cry. It's that red blotchy cry where you get super snotty and maybe a little bit patchy, right? It's called a cortisol cry. But it's very hard to say to your senior client, I'm just gonna cry for like 30 seconds. But I promise I'm really good at my job. I'm just gonna cry for 30 seconds and then we're gonna get to work, right? It doesn't really like send the confidence meter high. So thankfully, the third thing that we do naturally is that we eat carbohydrates, which explains at the end of the day, we'll like knock children over to eat croutons like a food group.
Get ready for an electrifying experience with the one and only Dr. Robyne Hanley-Dafoe. Celebrated as one of the globe's most sought-after, engaging, and thought-provoking international speakers and scholars in her field, she brings nearly 2 decades of university teaching and research prowess to the stage. With a talent for delivering transformative insights with humor, Dr. Robyne offers practical strategies grounded in global research to cultivate resiliency and wellness.
So I did all my protocol, but then I got curious, what was it about this group that was so remarkable? So I just started to chat with them, and I asked the first soldier, I'm like, hey, what are you looking forward to? Like, you have been deployed for so long, but your head's on straight, and I want to know about this. And he said to me, Doc, actually, before I deployed, I started to paint my kitchen, but I only got half done. And now that I'm home, I'm so excited to paint the rest of my kitchen. All the other soldiers started to share with me their half-finished house projects that they were pretty excited about. So I asked their senior lieutenant respectfully, I'm like, sir, can you tell me why you have an entire platoon of persons who all have half-finished house projects waiting for them? And what he said was very significant. He said, Robyne, my soldiers, they leave half-finished house projects as signs of hope for their families that they're coming home.
Dr. Robyne's presentation and her message about we can do hard things really touched a lot of us in this room today. I wish it was longer. I heard lots of people talk about they wanted to hear more.
Robyne is a gift to the universe. Her work around stress and her work around resilience and her work around human performance is something that has literally blown my mind. I am beyond inspired for how Robyne's going to continually shape the world and continually shape the world for the better for all of us.